Hey everyone, this is Rick with Hit and Run Candlesticks. I'm going to do a recording on how to set up the Trendicator, the red and green dots on TC2000. Okay, let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we need a 17 exponential moving average put up on the charts, and this is what you would do here. Now I'll do this really quick. I would assume most everyone knows how to do this. Just right click, add plot, type in moving right here, moving exponential. Make sure you're on the candle. It always comes up as the 50. Just change it to the 17 like this, and there you go. You've got the 17 exponential moving average. Then what we're going to do, now I already have this up, so I'm going to quickly just remove this. I'm going to come over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to right click, edit, and we're going to make it invisible is what we're going to do. So just take this little slider and make it invisible. It's still there, just can't see it. All right, here's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to go back to right click and add a plot, because now we're going to look for what they call the volatility stop. Just start typing in VOLA, there it is right there, and you'll see volatility stop. Okay, volatility stop. Left click on that, and you see these dots show up. We're going to change that a little bit. They look a little bit sad, those colors and where they are. We'll fix that. So now let's go over to the volatility stop, and we're going to left click, and we're going to edit it. Edit. All right, now we're going to change that top number to a 10, and then we're going to change the bottom number, just change it to 0.10, and then where it says uptrend right here, change this to a green. I'm going to use this green. And then the bottom, where it says downtrend, change that to red. Right here, red. Okay. Now see, it still doesn't look like the Trendicator that you were asking about, right, Kyle? So let's do this now. You see where it says data source down here? Data source. And it's right now the data is the candle. Click that little down arrow, left click, and go through here and find that 17 exponential moving average you put up there. And then click on it. And what that did is it changed the data source to the 17. All right. Now we're going to simply click OK, and bada boom, bada bing. There you go. Now, let me share a little something about this. I use the 17 exponential moving average, but it doesn't mean that you have to use the 17 moving average. For instance, here on my charts, there's the 50 period moving average. Watch what I do over here. I'm going to come back over to our volatility stop. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to go down here to the data source. I'm going to down, and I'm going to try to find, what color is it? Blue? There it is. I'm going to change the data source to the 50 period moving average. Now it is a little bit different. Okay, you can play around with the volatility stop, and you can get it to change colors on cue. The 10-10 works pretty good for the 17, but you can fuss around with that. I can change this to say the 20. I'll change my moving average here to the 20, and see how that it gets a little closer. I know a lot of people that use the 20 or the 21 exponential maybe, but that'll do it for you right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply remove this. I'm going to go back to the one that I use that's already on here, turn it back on, and there we go. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much.